Irvine residents take a trip around the globe to the land of kings. Coming up on this episode of Irvine Scene. The Exploring Our World series at the Lakeview Senior Center is a monthly event presented by the Irvine Multicultural Association. This month's event is in partnership with the South Asian Seniors Association, and the program has been recurring at the Senior Center since 2005.
The idea was that we, each month when we meet, that we learn about different countries. Our association celebrates diversity. That's very important to us, to create better understanding between different cultures.
At tonight's event, we explored the largest state in the country of India, a region that has a rich history of royal dynasty and is famous for its grand forts and palaces.
Tonight events is going to transport everyone to a state in India called Rajasthan, which is also known as the most vibrant state in India. Rajasthan means the land of the king. So it's about the kings, it's about the luxurious life they live, and it's all about music and art and sharing their culture with everyone here.
The evening began with a tasty sample of traditional Indian street food.
We're going to serve samosas along with 2 chutneys, one which is spicy and one which is tangy. And then we have a sweet called kaju katli, which is made of cashews, sugar and milk.
And what are your first impressions of the food so far?
I love it, except one of them was a little bit hot for me.
I love it, and the hotter the better.
We were in Rajasthan a year ago, and she just loved the music.
I fell in love with the music.
The dancing, the colorful outfits. And since then, we searched for Rajasthani music on YouTube and stuff like that. Then we found out about this. We're going, whoa!
And it was clear that the audience felt the same way as they reveled in the sounds of Rajasthani folk played by traditional Indian instruments.
It's in the rhythms and it's in the melodies. Folk music is typically singable and popular for a reason. We're going to take those fun melodies and folk melodies that have lasted centuries and embed them in the traditional Indian music, which is what is based called raga. Raga is the mood that is the full extent of the feeling of the whole melody. Very Indian to have this relationship between the tablas, the rhythm, and the sarod, the strings and the rhythm, and the beautiful magical connection between the two.
Not only were attendees swept away by these folk melodies, but they were also dazzled by the traditional dances of the Rajasthani region. Kadrina G lived and studied dance in Rajasthan, and now she teaches this art form in the United States.
What I find fascinating is each dance comes from a different community. I actually went to each community to learn the authentic version of each dance. All the dances are mimicking daily life. So what the women would do, they have to walk to a well to get water because they're in villages. The reason why the stacked pots is because when a woman's going into labor, they need a lot of water. So they would stack several pots so they can get it done faster. And some fella got the idea to turn it into a dance. It was originally a dance done by a man.
The journey to Rajasthan ended with audience members joining the dance party on stage and experiencing the traditional art form for themselves. more about upcoming programs at the Senior Center, visit their website. For Irvine Scene, I'm Dave Hiram.